Forgive me if I'm misunderstanding something here, but I just want to raise this question. Is the Attorney General, William Barr, implying that the special counsel, Bob Mueller, is lying about his rationale behind why he chose not to indict the President of the United States, Donald Trump? Special counsel Robert Mueller claims that he referred to the Office of Legal Counsel guidelines within the Department of Justice that suggest he cannot indict a sitting president. And he said as much.
So that was Justice Department policy. Those were the principles under which we operated. And from them, we concluded that we would not reach a determination one way or the other about whether the president committed a crime.
Attorney General Barr says he asked Robert Mueller if indeed that was his rationale when they met and discussed the matter on March 5th.
We specifically asked him about the OLC opinion and whether or not he was taking the position that he would have found a crime but for the existence of the OLC opinion. And he made it very clear several times that that was not his position.
There's a really good article from NBC that I encourage you all check out that explains this discrepancy a little bit. NBC says, it's true that, as Mueller told Barr, he was not taking a position that, quote, he would have found a crime, close quote, were it not for the OLC opinion. That's because the special counsel team never got to the point of deciding whether a crime was committed. In other words, the OLC opinion prevented the team from even considering whether the president obstructed justice. Mueller therefore told Barr that the OLC opinion didn't stop him from saying a crime was committed. What it stopped was even considering whether the president's actions amounted to a crime. This, of course, may be a little bit confusing for some people out there, including some of Trump's more passionate supporters, such as Jan Helfield.
But he told Barr, the Attorney General, that that was not the reason why he didn't come to a conclusion about whether to indict or not. So that's the lie right there.
So I'm just not so sure there that Mueller is a liar. I'm also troubled to see that we're resorting now on the right, some people on the right, to ad hominem attacks, saying things like Mueller is a weasel, as opposed to just trying to examine all the facts cut and dry. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you have any pressing questions? Do leave some comments down below and let's keep the conversation going.